In the winter, I have to force myself to eat veggies, but in the spring, I crave them. That is what today's recipe for everything but the kitchen sink Tuscan farro salad is all about. We're gonna make this one today with Bob's Red Mill farro. Did you know that this has been called the mother of all wheat? Farro, it's Tuscan, it's Italian, it's fantastic, and just you wait until you try it in this salad.
Get out, get away.
I am not a trained chef, but I am a full-time foodie photographer to be exact. I've created a six-figure career from my kitchen table. Come on into my studio where we'll cook not just good food, but gorgeous food. I'm Brooke Lark, and this is how to cook like a food stylist. Okay, so I had this idea to create this like super over-the-top salad with all of the things that we love in spring. The snap peas, the carrots, the asparagus, oh, all of the herbs, like all of them, not just one. Why pick one? We're gonna throw everything but the kitchen sink into this salad today, but the base of it is gonna be this beautiful hearty whole grain. Now, if you are like me and you don't necessarily cook with whole grains because they can be a little bit of a pain, good news. Today we are using farro from Bob's Red Mill, and it's so easy. You can soak it overnight, and then in the morning you boil it, or whenever you're ready, you boil it for just 10 minutes, it's ready to rock. There has never been an easier way to get whole grains into your diet. I am not kidding, and good news, forget easy, this stuff is delicious. It's that crunchy, nutty texture that is gonna add so much flavor, pop, and oomph to the salad. And so normally we would soak it overnight, but today I also wanna show you how to prep it in the Instant Pot because easy peasy. So come join me at the Instant Pot and I'll show you how. So to cook farro in your instant pressure cooker, what you're gonna do is go ahead and add 1 cup of farro into your pressure cooker, and then 2 cups of water. That's it. We're going to go ahead and close this baby, cook it on manual for 10 minutes, wait 5 minutes, twist that little timer open, and then immediately drain it or run it under cold water because we don't want this grain to overcook. It can be a little bit tender, so you wanna make sure you pull it right out so that you get that nice crunch and you don't over saturate it. While our farro is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the dressing first. So I've taken this dressing that I grew up absolutely loving. It's this tahini yogurt dressing with tons of lemon. It's so bright and perfect for this like incredible meal. And then it's a little bit creamy. And so when you put it together with chickpeas and farro and then all of these crunchy vegetables, I am telling you, this is about to become your new favorite dressing. So we're gonna go ahead and add Greek yogurt, lots of lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, some garlic puree, maple syrup or raw honey, and some tahini. And then just mix this together until it's smooth, salt and pepper it to taste. Dressing ready, it is time to put this all together and I cannot wait. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and just assemble it all together on a platter. We've got all of our parts and pieces. We've got our farro, we've got our dressing, and now we're gonna add in some of these great veggies. So to start, I have flash fried in a pan some chickpeas, asparagus, peas, and carrots just until they're soft and tender and just ever so slightly brown. And we're gonna go ahead and toss that into our platter. Add a bunch of herbs. You can really pick anything that you have on hand. Basil, dill, mint, I'm gonna use all of them, and I'm even gonna add in a little bit of parsley. These are gonna be really finely chopped so that every single bite of the salad comes with tons of these fresh, flavorful spring herbs. I'm also going to add radish, strawberries, chopped green onions, avocado, and for a bit of final crunch, some sliced almonds or sunflower seeds, because don't sunflower seeds also remind you of spring and summer and all of those great flavors? Yeah, me too. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add in the cooked farro and then toss this all together and serve it up with the dressing. Okay, you guys, this is looking so pretty. Now let's talk about styling for just a quick second. There's not a lot that you need to do. When you make a really great salad, all you have to do is pull the best stuff to the top so that it's sitting really harmoniously on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of the little carrots on top. make sure that those pretty florets on all of our asparagus are kind of whimsically pointed around. And then just for final touch, I have cut some strawberries in half, and I'm just gonna place them with the greens hither and yon, because it's kind of nice to just have that little touch of like raw, fresh from the farm look whenever you're styling. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add these here and there. I'm going to slice some lemons because of course we wanna pull out that tahini look. And then I'm going to pick through some of my basil and pull off a couple of the smaller leaves and just tuck that basil into a couple of little spots to give this some whimsical play, because the leaves are gonna come off of the edges of my platter ever so slightly. So cute. Also pepper, we're always gonna pepper it. And then whenever you're placing dressing, especially a creamy dressing, you actually wanna just place little dollops here and there. You're never gonna use as much dressing for a picture as you're actually gonna want in a salad, but we are going to just use enough to show the idea that this is gonna be served with a creamy dressing, and then when I actually serve it to my family, they will get it with the dressing on the side, and then they can add as much as they want. Okay, we have this baby assembled, we have it shot, and now it's taste test time. So I'm going to go ahead and spoon piles and piles onto my plate because yummy. And then of course I'm adding extra dressing. I love this dressing so much. Like really the creaminess plus the chickpeas plus it's just okay, here we go. Are we ready? Let's get all of the parts and pieces together. Okay, thing one. Them's herbs. Yes. Oh, like why would you ever cook with one herb when you can put like 4 kinds of herbs into a salad? That is just like flavor punch aroma. Oh, and the avocado. I mean, spring has sprung into my face. I'm so happy about this. Whether you are looking for a perfect spring salad for entertaining or just like treating yourself, or if you're just looking for a salad that is great practice because you are an up and coming photographer yourself, you guys, this recipe, it's a must have. Head on over to the grocery store, grab yourself some farro, throw it in the Instapot. Make this one today. You will not be sad. It's the perfect way to welcome spring into your entire existence. I will catch you next time. You can grab the full recipe for this salad over at my site at brookelark.com. Make sure that you follow me at Brooke Lark on Instagram, and you guys go follow Bob's Red Mill because I am not the only person that is sharing these beautiful whole grain recipes. There are tons of incredible video ambassadors. You're gonna wanna follow every one of them because the recipes are amazing. And while you are here, will you please hit that subscribe button? I mean, just do it. Just hit subscribe. Because if you like to eat, that's one thing, but if you like to eat pretty, well, you're gonna wanna stay tuned because I have a lot of stuff coming your way. So we'll catch you next time on How to Cook Like a Food Stylist. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you again.